Spike Takes a Shit by Spaz Kid. Spike! Spike!
Twilight's voice was heard throughout the castle.
Yeah?
Spike said, walking into the throne room of the castle where her voice was originating.
Who took a shit on the floor?
Twilight screamed at the young dragon, pointing at a pile of, well, shit on the floor.
Me, lol.
Spike said, crossing his arms.
What? Why would you do that?
Anna, it's fucking Kirstendome. Spike took a shit on the castle floor. Twilight screamed, who did this? Oh, what a bore. Spike shrugged me low, crossed his arms with pride. Starlight burst in, ain't no way, bro. Why not? He whips out a fork, a knife in his claws. Twilight said, bro, stop, what are these laws? Spike said, I'ma clean up my mess, shawty. Then hail the pilot like a 5-star party. Why? I must say, this jewel-encrusted dung is exquisite, delightful, 10 out of 1.
Twilight screamed even harder, a look of disgust on her face.
I thought it was a fart, LMAO.
Spike shrugged.
Spike, you fucking...
Twilight quickly stopped herself from continuing her sentence.
Taking a few deep breaths, she then forced her face into a blank expression. Spike...
Twilight just blinked. Starlight said, damn. Spike the nay-nay out of existence. Bow! Oh, look, Spike is dead now. Funeral speed run. 10 seconds flat. Apple hat cries. Radio bash films TikTok. Markiplier descends and simply says E. Amen. E. Amen. Markiplier's gone again.
Starlight slammed through the door.
Spike took a shit on the floor?
Yeah, I did. Fuck you gonna do about it?
Spike said swagtastically. Spike said swagtastically.
Spike... Spike...
Twilight whispered from right behind Spike.
Yeah? What you want?
Spike said, spinning around fearlessly.
I want you to clean up your shit.
Twilight said, trying to keep itself from tearing the dragon into millions of little pieces.
Help.
Spike asked like he would. Spike asked like a stupid. Twilight punches him.
I see. Fair point.
Spike said before whipping out a knife and a fork. Wait, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Twilight and Starlight asked at the same time, watching Spike walk over to the pile of shit, looking like a guy walking over to a pile of shit with a knife and fork in hand.
I'ma clean up my shit, shorty.
Spike let go, sitting his fat ass next to the pile of equally fat shit.
Ain't no way, bro.
Twilight said, her eyes widening in awe.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Twilight muttered, staring at Spike in shock. Spike then violently inhaled the pile of shit.
Pinkie Pie says I'm a ghost to her slide. Flood's not even here, she stayed inside. Spike's will says no gay people allowed. Twilight's vomiting tears in front of the crowd. Rarity simps on Spike's dead corpse. Celestia deadpans, Eminem endorses. Whales in the sky scream MCR. 4chain enslaved the world bizarre. Spike was still in his casket, rotting, forgotten, neglected. No one cared, except still no one.
Why, I must say, this pile of jewel-encrusted dragon dung is absolutely exquisite. But I shan't ask for another, as I am already full.
Spike patted his fat stomach like a stupid.
Well, that happened, Twilight said.
A bored look on her face.
Ain't no way, bro.
Twilight said for the first time. Spike's life suddenly nay-nayed out of existence.
Oh, look, Spike's dead now.
Twilight said, staring at the now fully decayed carcass of the dragon.
Damn, isn't that unfortunate?
Starlight blurted it. It was now 10 seconds flat later.
Ha 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 ha! And it was now Spike's funeral. Everyone was there and everyone was very sad because Spike is now dead. Damn, Spike really is dead, Apple Hat said, looking into the casket. That's kinda sad, yo, Rado Bash said, recording a talk tick.
This really says a lot about our society,
said Spaz Kid, thinking this is smart social commentary. Suddenly Markiplier comes down from the clouds. The angels of heaven surrounding him. He's gone now.
Markiplier. Mean. May's song about memes. Markiplier. There are thousands of epic ways to empty your butthole, such as the Nukem technique, the JoJo reference, the Sussy Mogus, the Browns family vacation, the uncut gem, many more for you and your family to enjoy.
I am very sad, said Pinkie Pie, looking like Pink and Mia from the Cupcakes creepypasta. I'ma go commit suicide. She walked off screen because nothing is real. I'm not even here, says Flut in her house across town because she can't be fucked.
Porcelain Throne, DLC, Nukem Techniques, Sussy Mogus 3, Uncut Gem Family Vacation, buy the booklet now for $20.69, no taxation. Spike had a harem, hybrids galore, happily ever after, gross encore. Twilight yells, lesson learned, freak, the end, no structure oblique.
Everyone, look, it's Spike's will, Twilight says, pulling out a long paper. She unrolls it. I want gay people to not exist. You grunt, falling to your knees. You look over at Twilight, tears welling up in her... You grunt, falling to your knees. You look over at Twilight, tears welling up in your eyes. Miss Sparkle, I don't feel so good. You then Tom Holland out of existence. Damn, he was actually gay, Triggles says, vomiting out of her eyes. Ew, anyway, I then want everyone I then want everyone to want to do I then want everyone to want to do the hangy pamky with me. The man I kinda wanna fuck Spike run. The man I kinda wanna fuck Spike RN, Rarity said, biting her lip at the rotting corpse.
Consistent with applying voice effects to different characters. The narration consistently. It was just becoming a pain in the butt, and this audio book was starting to take too long to make. It shouldn't take too long to make a crappy troll audio book about a Trollfic. I couldn't be bothered to get my mic set up again, so I posted this explanation into Suno to see what it spat out.
That's kind of gross, bro. Celestia said cake. That's sexist. Rari screams, literally flailing her arms. I'm literally a woman, Celestia deadpans. Damn, this is pretty fucked up, says Marshall Bruce Matters 3, famously known as world-renowned rapper Eminem. Rarity then commits Mini Lad on Spike's very dead corpse. Next thing you know, Rarity is in a jail cell, everyone looking in through the bars. You know, Rarity, there is a very important lesson to be learned from all of this, Twilight said, grinning at the convicted degenerate. And what is that? Rarity question that you're a perverted freak. Have fun rotting in jail, lame ass. Twilight and the gang then run off into the sunset, leaving behind Rarity to wallow in her own filth. And then giant whales began flying through the sky, screaming My Chemical Romance songs until each other's heads exploded. And then Set It Off hosted a concert, but not in Equestria. Then Daft Punk regrouped, did nothing for another 10 years, then disbanded, the public responding with mostly negativity, which then led to the overthrowing of the equestrian government. Then 4chan showed up, then enslaved the entirety of the world. All together, the ponies and the 4chan imps created Facebook, then sold it to a lizard man from another dimension. Then Eminem released Rap God 2 and became the world's first sextillionaire. But even as all of this was happening, Spike's corpse sat in its casket, waiting to be put in the ground neglected for thousands of years. No one remembered. No one cared. No one! Except... well, still no one! Everyone fucking hates Spike!
Let this be a cautionary tale to those that wish to avoid going to the lavatory when shit is about to fill their trousers, and would rather drop a fat mixtape on the ground rather than waddle the extra 10 feet. If you wish to be the ultimate Giga Chad Sigma male/female, you must empty your bodily waste into the porcelain throne when you feel your butthole is about to explode. There are thousands of epic ways to empty your butthole, such as buy the latest in a series of shitting mastery instruction booklets today for only $420.69. Shipping and various other charges may apply, tax not included. Wait, this is a story about Spike. Spike then had a harem and then lived happily ever after with his gross pony dragon hybrid babies. The end.
So then here is the special outro song that I create for each fanfic I audiobook. This one is about a dragon that took a shit and then Twilight was mad about it, and other characters from a stupid little girl's TV show showed up and Markiplier, and then no one ever lived happy ever after or otherwise, because the sun went supernova and destroyed my computer and video audio editing software. I used to make these and Mr. Lee Pony Fiction was gone forever, but Spaz Kid kept writing stupid fan fiction about pastel ponies. That is all, you can go home now.
Yeah, without me, no, that's it, what no music name. Yeah, that's not like that, oh boy, it was so. When I should if you know, be written.